Good morning. Are you Shay Morgan?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 24 DCCR 2102. Ms. Morgan's charged with theft of property. What is the announcement?
Judge, we've got a deal worked out for restitution in exchange for the dismissal. We've got 95% of the restitution that I've given Ms. Smallfino this morning. There's a remaining amount that we're going to pay via our trust account later this week. And Ms. Smallfino has agreed that if we do that by Friday, she will file a dismissal with the court.
With the court's permission, Judge, they have tendered $12,000 today.
Okay, today was the last reset. So I'm gonna reset it to next week, get that taken care of this week. If it's dismissed, then nobody has to come back. Otherwise we'll need to do something next week.
Thanks.
So make sure you get with Mr. Gertz. You'll get that worked out this week.
Get that money paid and then.
Okay,
You're free to go.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And I'll send that dismissal, Judge, as soon as I have that.
Okay, thank you. Hmm? Yes. Last was that. Yes, all of them. Clayton Friddle. Are you Clayton Friddle?
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment in each
Yes, ma'am.
case?
Will, Judge. Sorry for the terrible handwriting with them.
So what is the reduction to?
It's not a reduction. It's a hedgeful oppression. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
five
yeah.
payments.
Okay, that's why y'all
And
had to
so-
do it this way. Got
I'm
it.
sorry, there's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
really a paper for that one.
There's not, but that's perfect the way you did it. Thank you.
Just remember that you said that was perfect.
This one,
Just this one time.
it's on the record. All right, Mr. Friddle, in clause number 25 DCCR 0450, you're charged with a class A misdemeanor of official oppression from December 24th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then in clause number 25 DCCR 0451. You're also charged with a class A misdemeanor of official oppression from March 3rd of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Again, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because you did what they charged you with?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of those cases, I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Gertz?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand if I follow the agreements that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's just, sorry. Looks like the agreement that you've reached in each of your cases is for a 1-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine. You would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. And the state will file a dismissal in cause number 25 DCCR 0452. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
State tenders number 1, I'm sorry, do you, are you also a US citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
State tenders number 1 in each case?
I have no objections, Judge.
It's admitted in each case. Is there any evidence that Mr. Friddle is not competent?
None, Judge.
All right, sir, in each of your cases, I'm going to find that you entered those pleas of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. And cause number 25 DCCR 0450, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow that agreement, defer all proceedings, place you on probation. For 1 year, you're ordered to pay the $500 fine and again to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation.
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 25 DCCR 0451 also find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney. defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 1 year. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine in that case as well, and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do everything correctly on probation, this is an excellent opportunity because you do not have convictions on your record. And at the end of the probation period, if you successfully complete the probations, then the 2 cases will actually be dismissed. You'll never have the convictions. The other side of that is if you violate any condition of probation, you could be brought back into court, you could be found guilty, and you could be sent to the Jefferson County Jail for up to 1 year in each of those cases. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm handing you in each of those cases the trial court certifications that shows these were agreements that I followed, and so you have waived your right to appeal. You just need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation will call you up when they're ready to go over your paperwork.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, son. And I'll don't forget to send that dismissal and I'll sign it as soon as it comes through. Discovery certification. Good morning, sir. Are you Christopher Stiles? And this is 25 DCCR 0594. Mr. Stiles was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to the state jail felony offense of abandoning or endangering a child. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the report?
We have, Judge. State has, Judge.
Is there any objections or explanations?
There's an explanation, Your Honor. There is a statement that's made under the defendant's version that I know would probably cause the court some concern. I would like to point out a couple of things. Number one, there was more discussion about that in his personal interview. I was present for that interview. That specific sentence was actually pulled from the questionnaire that was filled out prior to the interview. So there was more discussion. It wasn't just simply just that one statement. But what that relates to is, number one, if we go back to the beginning of this, in this case, he entered a plea of no contest. And I think he could probably address better exactly why he made that statement and why he's still wanting to move forward with a no contest plea. You have anything to say?
No, and that was one where y'all agreed to a no contest?
Correct.
Because I typically don't do
We
that.
agreed and the court was okay.
Okay.
At least at that time.
Okay, so then any issue going forward, Mr. Coleman?
I'm just very concerned about going forward, given what appears to be that lack of acceptance of responsibility, Judge. Saying to the effect that I don't feel I committed a crime gives me some concern.
Yeah.
Well, I know there will be some mental health treatment, and because of that, and because of what you guys looked at ahead of time for that no contact, the no contest. Obviously, I was looking at also the contact issue, but I think I'm willing to go forward. What about the restitution? That it looks like there was a total restitution amount.
And I want to say if everything looked correct, except for there was one, I believe the first item may have been a bill, not a pay, not a receipt. So I think that was the only question I had. I kind of forgot about that, but I'm not sure that was paid or not.
Well,
We don't contest it at all. It's just, I just don't know if that was incurred or if that was the